evening, friend. This is your host of the Inner Sanctum inviting you in through the creaking door. Come on in and enter into the spirit of things.
You're about to hear the story of the Bog Folk.
Jerry and me is making a trench for a water pipe, and we're digging where the old riverbank used to be. Right near the river edge.
Sound right. Yeah. Around the time I got the lock to break, shouldn't even locked away. I thought you knew your little Brucey with the chocolate cake. If you got underlay, I wanna rise to that. Don't be a fool and John Jules on the righteous path. I'm set alive and back, there must be time for that. Crack hippies getting giddy off the nitrous gas. They wanna ride the raps, they like the sight of Jack. But it costs more than 40 notes to get a line of that body. Everything I do is cash money. Black Air Max 90, black hoodie. Not waiting on the script, glass muddy. Hitting all the licks, I don't want to crash dummy. Raise hell for the fuck of it. Done a couple more stints in the mothership. You at the crib watching you pawn. I'm in the club getting lifted like a newborn.
I'm the definition of ill. I'm the definition of ill.
We're on an island somewhere off the Florida Keys, Hangman's Island, a bleak ruin of marsh, rubble, and Scotch pine trees. It is sometime between night and morning. Cowering in the marsh, crawling on all fours like a giant ant, is a man, ragged, smeared with his own blood, as his life slowly ends.
Excusing why mademoiselle, Patti LaBelle, who got the champion belt. Where was you when the foundations of Atlantis fell? It's for the infidel, we quick repel the deep water. Clock stepping in the grave like a sleepwalker. Fuck a breach, start a read between a reporter. Repurposing the life for the reorder. This is me farmer bugging up the recorder. Second coming ain't nothing in the green Corsa. Tell that I fell through the carousel. Banging bells, more cells than the average male. All them L's, man, you pass the cell. In them traps, getting daps from the hands of hell. Might as well just exist through the repetition. See the doctor when you couldn't shake the premonition. Nice on the mic, this is my specialism. Son, you in the business, call it now.
Pleasant Daisy, tell me your answer to who gets choked first, me or lovely you? Would you be the first to strangle? I'd appreciate your angle. And when I learn that it's now my turn, I'll gargle as nice as you.
Now, do you believe in voodoo? You don't? Oh, now. Come in.
Call me the voodoo priest. Careful who I choose to greet. Moving east, I curse you with a losing streak. Lucid dream, talking opiate through bamboo. Shrunken heads on the mantle, work the dank angle. On some black magic witch shit, menace to my district. Peddling prescriptions, fever-like symptoms. Hell within inches, to hell with you thinkers. I dwell in rooms drinking the juice. As the news hangs, In my basement you lose hands, cartridge and crew scams. Tribal moon dance, crews kicking in, pin cushion ripping skin, needle slipping in. Close measures, task what the ghost set us. You can't get us, skulls on my necklace, I'm restless.
Yo, voodoo priest, be careful who you choose to meet. Skelly bone man, quicksand, lose your feet. Moon bugging it, smoky beach huts. Plot death with words of old magic. Riverboat massacre, wrong neck of the woods. Grab your flashlights, we can do this. Fishbone grinding, firefly gliding. Parasite slide out of Hollybush hideouts. Mind that Samani, I'm the baron of this wasteland. Snake man, unknown allergy. Cutthroat canopy, an outsider. Scalp survivors, lakeside kicking it. Close measures, task what the ghost setters. You can't get us, skulls on my necklace, I'm restless.
The Judas clock ticks again.
It's an evil clock, son. Evil as Satan
Dealing with
himself.
the gold time, all my blessing from the Most High. Illuminati in the party with the bow tie, no lie. Go on dying, fella set the mixer. Sandy Warhol is authentic, you won't get the picture. Prepare licks, I watch the bubbles pop. Born again after a couple drops. The kid is nothing but the son of God. All you fuckers stay biting with the muzzle off. Tip my hat to any draft dodger. Up and as the master, felt like a bank robber. They framed your lane but couldn't back Roger. For the tax dodger, sure he got the axe on her. Perform the axe on her, that was the last offer. I don't think you've seen the last of her. Wine pride look like the dictionary there. 100 fucking bars of my obituary.
It is deep night and the raging ocean. The fog is a thick gray wall and the wind is sharp. A boat tosses drunkenly in the deep, at the mercy of the storm. It's unlighted except for a sputtering naphtha flare. We're aboard the Gypsy Princess, beside its captain, the notorious Captain Henty. A few feet away, worming deeper into the shelter of the fog, backing away from Captain Henty's gun, is another man.
Y'all need to drag the figment out of the cave system. Listen, y'all, listen, tight. Hey, yo, but say Jeff. Sniff and slang officer kicks like tank shot at you, yo. Dig a hole, cinematographer, yo. They call me Coppola. I'll turn your cipher to an opera, Figaro. Your video cassettes are full of silly hoes and sketch. Jiggling you in the middle, trying to pose a threat. My video effect consists of building loads of heads to get the room all smoke. Like here we go again.
That's kinda cute, sonny. Strap 2 zuggies in my marzipan moon buggy. Tell your chick she got a new hobby. Carcass drag through muddy puddles in the skelly zone. Splash your face.
Pointless rap brigade, never act my age. Rolled up with the mansion gates, got displayed. Blast away at your crew in an instant. Blueberry symptoms, consuming it stupid.
Hey, that was Figment. Only mess with dealers that deliver a do-live and see for way my crew said the who's in the booth with the blueberry suit like you give me tools like move, give me room to build. Killed in Baskerville, hounds in the Batmobile. Oh, that's some real ish right there. Back to Times Square, bubble gumping, Cajun shrimp doubled up. 116, no time for your
Oh, now you finished. This time for good. I'm too high to fuck with. You guys who fucked it. Shit out of luck. Now you suck dick relentless. Tryna couple hit. Loud the bullshit. Show me where the money is. And in return, son, I'll hit you with the verse that'll ricochet. Sit you in the hearse for a little race. That's all I need, silly Billy. Yo, sniffy.
Yo, fuck your favor for a favor type of attitude. I'll throw a slap at you, gassing at your fashion shoot. Massive zoot, you'll be lucky if you catch the twos. Catch the snooze, yeah, I'm set up for the afternoon.
Scuba salad, that's croutons and the tuna. Bag of Buddha in the wax jacket, barracuda. It's back to Luna, beach patrol rendezvous. chat shit on the beach and then we're on the move. Zoot's gone into skinny criminal type dumb mentality. For first time, back, no lungs. Yo, Chris, oh shit.
Shut 'em down. D-Boogie, prolific. Check. Yo, Sharif, you don't like it when I kick the rhyme, split your head. It's like casino with the vice grip. Time ticks slower than ever, but still glistening. Drones flying over the heads of our own innocence. When your neighbor to those vigilant, tell with the ball finger the same that your old missus is. Such a crazy game. Kids are linking up the flowers like a daisy chain. The same day, take a chase or a lick in the face. Disintegrate when they dibble out to pick up their prey. Singing the rain, but the rain never stops where they catch and plot. Dropping stock in the pot for the beef stroganoff. Golly gosh, hit the deck when the bobby's not. No to rock a spot till it lollipops. It's a cocktail party, bring the Molotov. Profits clock that it won't stop until them poppies block. Coughing dodge, skip the border with the new acquaintance. Doctor's orders here, and I got no patience. This whole state composed of animations, hopeless adaptations. Look behind the face, it's a monster. It's a monster. Yeah, I read up in the set, I developed the 10th sense. The setup and the flex that the melanin bench press on the Kennedy head stretch to be bedding the Empress. I be getting my 10 cents while the melody embeds. Son of death proof, ain't nobody getting me. Yeah, you death proof, won't ever be as deaf as me. Give me service, hold back the petty fee. I would even drive the whip like Penelope. The Dan Dada, son, you a white rapper. You spend all your time watching clocks like the Mad Hatter. You wanna spit harder, sonny, think faster. Shit, you could cross my palm with the stigmata. I'm an ink charmer, the shit write itself. You gassed up cause they told you that the nitrous help. Shift the stars upon Orion's belt. Planet might as well till the effect of the alignments felt. Back at the pad already, yeah, I'm the Tagliatelle. Oh, you into planets, I'm into planetary. Plus I told you when we rap already, keep your fucking camera steady. Yeah, locations, Jack Dines, scared. Check. Hey yo, ride or die, any mission. The kids stay ill, I got that next condition. Looking like the seven-feathered risen Boris on my screen. I put my foot straight through the television. Can't leave the cat alone. I Fibonacci with them patterns, yo. I sip the red rum, though, tally ho. Smoking on the murder, got a gang of crow. Tom and Jerry, Tom geriatric. They were sliding in DMs, I went ahead and backflip. You ain't getting past it, the Lionel Messi hat trick. Watch me pen a couple classics, yo, I'm Terry Pratchett. Through the thick of the mist, daydreams was like nightmares, they just didn't exist. Machines grapple with they glitching and shit. I paint the Sistine Chapel with the flick of a wrist. When I'm done, Scorsese wanna film the shit. Lee C, baby, made the pilgrimage. Lose the will to live, see the water rising. The unforecasted storm arriving. Rite of passage, that's a rite of passage. Who the caller, the procurer, he prescribed the acid. Spending time with Alice, powder noses. My debit card, it part of the sea, I call it fucking Moses. In the pill bottle like there's no tomorrow. Courtesy of Big Pharma, but it's no McDonald's. Broke the throttle, trying to whip the German. Straight into the oncoming with no wish to swerve him. Got a tap man, he specialise in back pieces. In the basement meditating to some back pieces. Waiting line until they called the number. Synesthesia, kid, I saw the thunder.
Дева у окна
Yeah. Yo. Born into shackles, the last of the bloodline. Huge metal objects block out the sunshine. Rhymes of a foul nature from the other side. Unkind thoughts of torture from a crooked mind. Terribly infectious, looking for the antidote. Couldn't find shit but a stick and a ransom note. Lord of the elements, put it to the final test. Man need a miracle to get their own vinyl pressed. You should've listened to your spider sense. My EP came out like an alien inside your chest. I'm going live to the battleground, swinging the axe. All you heard was a cracking sound. Hurricane Jackal, not the type to be backing down. Back in town for one night, let's get it cracking now. Acting out of place, slap the faith out of Christians. So sick, put me in the cell next to Shipman. Shipwrecked, with a cymbal and a drum machine. Year supply of whiskey and a mouthful of bumblebees. Something very rancid, forming from the underneath. Turn the place to ruins, all you're seeing is a tumbleweeds. MCs, like the balance in the symmetry. Dead beats, the crew coming through like your wisdom teeth. Couldn't care less if you thought I was shit. Been doing this before you ever heard of my clip, bitch. I hold it down like a spaceman with metal shoes. Usually I use fireballs as a special move. Better choose correctly, there's no second chances. Rising through the ranks like a gang of necromancers. Crafting my plans in the year of the rat. Disappearing a black cloud, putting fear on a track. Loud as the thunderous shout from a mighty God, showing you my anger. Strike man with a lightning bolt. Tracks limited by the way that you're thinking. One listen and tracks fade away in the distance. Lacking the substance, we pack in abundance. Flatter than punches, coming with your amateur punches. Trapped in a dungeon, you ain't breaking the mold, and it's taking its toll. Lack of creative control. What? I'm saying what? Figment, deadbeat. From the moment you sleep until you finish your dreams. From birth to death and all the shit in between. From the moment you believe in your life until you see the light, then stop believing the lies. Life is not what the media writes, it's what the greediest would like them to be feeding your mind. From a blind man to a trained marksman, from your competence to my blatant darkness. Take you apart with relentless aggression. Switch man to animal in less than a second. You're better off just trying to mess with the heavens and earth, or get cursed by this verse read in reverse. Not sleeping, head spinning, for what reason? I got weave, so fuck sheep, they're not needed. You start rapping, you stop breathing. I'm that moment between when your life lost meaning. Schools to prisons, the ruling systems that cultivate fools and refuse to listen. Adding fuel to pistons, it's firing hard behind bars, and kids setting fire to cars. The late night, no sign of the guys in charge. Be it parents, police, or a firing squad. The kindness in hearts, silenced by violent remarks. They try but it's hard to be polite, applying the guard. Style priceless, just like the ice within Mars. When fire melts, it provides a new life in the stars. It's like finding a half an ounce of weed on the street whilst roaming uncharted ground. Human blood streams in the heart of town with new schemes just to see how much you'll part with now. If your name was engraved, then I carved it out and put my name in its place so you can't be found. Mind out, it's deadbeat, must have heard it by now. When the fire is unheard of, the burns from my mouth. Turn the lights out, get them switched right now. My style's dark-eyed like birds that fly south. Wanna start, but I just won't let it begin. Let the negative in, don't let the sedative win. Cause negative brings some of the most incredible things. Terrible sins made light by a devilish grin. Tracks limited by the way that you think. You one listen and tracks fade away in the distance. Lacking the substance, we pack in abundance. Flatter than punches, coming with your amateur punches. Trapped in a dungeon, you ain't breaking the mold. It's taking its toll, a lack of creative control. Deadbeat, force of figment.
Armed with the notion that the coins were of value, and the definite notion that I must eat, I approached one of the many dingy little curio shops in the Limehouse district. I stepped through the fog toward a shop where a dim light burned in the rear. Every inch of wall and ceiling was hung with curios, old armor, swords.
Walking with the living dead with bloodshot eyes and liquor breath. Harnessing the carcinogenic toxins from a cigarette. I'm sinking depths, never conceived by any intellect. Our history so twisted feeds my alcoholic introspect. In past days, ships sailed to overseas shores, kidnapped the people, then exploited every resource. You're wrong in thinking that them places always been poor. They prophesied your modern life, but now that seems torn. For many seas born, war becomes the everyday. Man killing man with weapons from a British yesterday. Sell off the second rate guns to make them 20k. Mugging off off the leaders promising to get the debt erased. So forget what you've been told from textbooks a week old, past to be rewritten by them ancient Dead Sea Scrolls. And behold, the truth embedded in my words. It's like I said, we're living dead and we'll inherit the earth. It's darker than the casting of the shadow that hung over the gallows. Try to run but your skin ain't any camo. Struggling for ammo, the bowman out of arrows. Ducking from the parallel decks but trapped inside the shallows. A commuter, polluter, a truth to get used to. Abuser of earth, feeding hurt to the future. The youth of the fruit but displayed like a tumour. A user enslaved like the gaze of Medusa. They preach with the children of God but watch, cause simultaneously elsewhere they're killing us off. More than 1 million lost martyrs for the spiritual boss. Across cover the foot but blood still spilling the cot. Facing an infinite loss when wires cross, tussles with the beast. Wars getting fought from our streets out to Middle East. Watch how you step cause the feds move efficiently. Infiltrate your brain like the aim of the missionary.
Jump the booby traps, don't slip, moving fast, navigate through the gaps, go skin grasp. Wrapped around my flint blade with more rage and gorilla pounded its ribcage, a sick place. It's so twisted and strange, if his shadows inflict pain through the mist and the rain. Getting chased, I'm the villager that lived in his cave. Now I've escaped, I'm the prisoner that slipped from his chains. Enslaved by animals as savage as dogs, and flames ravage a village like we angered the gods. What bitch? It's like I'm in the land of the lost time and drop rhymes so cold they branded me frostbite. Campfire light, the beginning of chapters. First rapper to rap over the skin of a raptor, getting slapped to form the backbones of a beat. Spitting raps while my man sat roasting a meat. Prehistoric flows is heavy and they're hard to drop. It's almost like every single letter has been carved from rock. I can't stop, I got them flows that you couldn't manage. Sorta like getting run over by a woolly mammoth. Bully rappers just by dropping a sentence in a loud voice. No mic, they've not been invented. I might be the first to do a proper invention, cause I've not met one prehistoric inventor. I grabbed the shell and started spitting, and heard as the sound bounced round like half the village. I started gathering mans for late jungle rave, but that was the night that the slave hunters came. But yeah, I loosened my chains so I could slide them off and dive to the side, so I could try and hide inside the fog. Do you fight them off and die, or try and hide or what? I won't decide the plot, it's up to you if you survive or not.
Jurassic in the clock back 1,000,000 years. Jurassic heartbeats and them lyrics for years. Jurassic, this shit is the beginning of time, a new world order, the reptilian kind.
No government corruption, politics or wars, volcanic eruptions and fossils being formed. Jurassic, form cracks in the earth's crust, untamable raging bull draws first blood. Jurassic,
no way God created this place.
It's Jurassic,
and if he did, then he made a mistake.
Jurassic, you gotta fight to survive. Infectious fears in the whites of your eyes.
No government corruption, politics or war, just volcanic eruption and fossils being formed.
Jurassic,
wipe a man out like extinction, force and figment, children of the lost kingdom. Let me take you back to a time without science. Volcanic fires, a playground for the lizard giants. In a tar pit you're sinking and you can't move. In a large group, the hunters of the shark tooth. At the bottom of the food chain struggling, lava bubbling, the outer parts of the stars are crumbling. Scarred by the claws of a large beast, feet so enormous the spawn of a dark green. In this terrain, you can't really ever catch, cause you can't escape the feeling that you're being watched. by the eyes of the devil. See high above sea level, drying out my metal fleas. Settlers of deep caves, hiding from the heavy rain for 3 days until the scene changed. I teach peace and war to each one, then tip my blue dart with the poison from a tree frog. I sit back to the sounds of a soothing flute, add some more drums, strike fear into the new recruits. I rep shipwreck style, garments of the gatherers, prehistoric textiles. Savages and primitive man, beat just like beat drum whenever I can, then take a nap in the sand. Yo! These skulls are colossal, in the boneyard carving weapons out of fossils. Jewels to the death, sacrifice to the sun gods. MCs are doomed but their deaths remain unsolved. 10-ton landslide, buried under solid rock. Rappers get conquered and licked up like lollipops. Five-a-side demon, tackles crack shin bones, turn the place over. I murk the Flintstones, valleys get shake when I spit, I let the words flow. Skinned alive bro, all I wanted was a fur coat. Back a million years, Jurassic heartbeats and them lyrics for years. Jurassic, this shit is the beginning of time, a new world order, the reptilian kind. No government corruption, politics or war, just volcanic eruptions and fossils being formed. Jurassic, form cracks in the earth's crust, untamable raging bull draws first blood. Jurassic, no way God created this place. It's Jurassic, and if he did, then he made a mistake. Jurassic, gotta fight to survive. Infectious fears in the whites of your eyes. No government corruption, politics or war, just volcanic eruption and fossils being formed. Jurassic, wipe a man out like extinction, force and figment, children of the lost kingdom.
The storm we can generate, men are slain quick, see them fall in the heavy rain. 7-day stretch, kid, I scroll with the pen in flames. Very safe, hey, wrap the berry in the cellophane. It's the metal breaks, so keep your gob shut. The clock sprung, turn the rookie to a top trump. We got funk like a shitload, the shots scope. One wolf on the card deck, got you hot flush. Got you boxed up, like the Donna meat. You start games, you get the boot like Monopoly. It's the prophecy. From the new breed, I grew to a team from a seed in the Bruce Lee. Past the blue sheets, fight to the blue cheese. Drop it like a songs when I bomb, cause the truth leads. Stood on 2 feet in the office slab. They ain't dead, but they'll be sleeping when they swallow a pint. Oh, goody, goody, gumdrops. Out the lunchbox. Pull the style, that's the wildest you come across. You all kumquats with them fruity raps. No shaggy when I'm handing out the Scooby snacks. Yo, many you'll find venomous peril in my sentences. 20 to 5 escapists never decline beverages. You'll heed the chat, trying to spark the conversation when the Ouija snap. Need a freaky pack with the freaky flow and that. To put it frank, nobody knowing where the ocean at. Team fatigued, yeah, we shattered ice and broken glass. Then pose of fags ain't supposed to rap. This rave's dead, I beg you open the mic and let the master of the ceremony focus the sight. Shit, zucchini green team blow it all night. Now they calling me Luigi, where I go for the pipe.
Yeah, scheming on some old shit. 30,000 leagues below rose tin. Nobody opened doors, so I broke in. You out with me and shit when it's ghost written. Tired of dealing with this old bitch. Feel like Jon Snow when he smokes a split. Shit. Where the hand of rocking from the upper table. Out of the garden with no pardon, so my son is able. And if your mother's able, well then we'll book a table. They're just flying around the garden like a couple of angels. Got the cradle, drop the fable, never think to ask. So my hosties is swanky like Da Vinci's dad. Let the pygmies pass, from within the grasp. So to kill it in the middle, trying to fit the man. First to counsel him, soon they'll be doubting him. For home truths, had to walk out of him, out again. Found the relic, they found the pen. They deserve to get murdered with the fountain pen. Ounce of pain, getting lodged between the rib cage. Gone in 60 seconds like shit, mate. Cut the records with a switchblade. The slit wrist tough, you'll die in vain. Living in the sleep, man. kids is simple. I talk money too, I'm bilingual. We don't care about what you've been through. Off that shit like it's 1962. Sport that denim, pens like Flemings. Roll that Dutch up, I'm building 7. Ain't no reasons why I tell them. Girls they fall like building 7. Pin that serum, ain't gon' talk shit. They use baggies, we use fartless. Couple more spliffs, get that move right. Pass them both ways, I got too high. Lit by moonlight, Bellevue bopping. Couple 2-stripe, shell suit bottoms. Try to stick me, ain't no problems. No, they left with Snoz's Brock and murder was the case. Fallen angel with the funny halo, scar the peso, ayo, with them babies, it was fun from Play-Doh, lay low, I ain't shifting, I'm shifting through the falling rain though. When them solar flares coming in, gon' farm your rainbow, all the same though. Bodies laying in the sunken cradle, run your favorite play, you pastures glimmer in the judgment day glow. It's like play on the cave, you couldn't contemplate, I was weighing up them options, they both underway though, up the stakes though. Should've end up with someone to blame, yo. That collector knocking like the funds get paid off. Seeing ready at the 38. Feel the grip slipping on the pearly gates, early days. On the drink, kept the stargazing. Feel the earth turning on the carnation. Half man, half amazing. Come to go, kid, reincarnation.
Place we will find the answer. In Lunaville, I welcome you to Lunaville. Thank you, sir. We're glad to be here. We would like to see the lunar controllers.
Give me the froze, girl, give me that head for sure. Like I got a leak in my boat. Leak in my boat. Like I got a leak in my boat. Yeah, hit the harbour for the reload. Pet iguana, banana yellow speedboat. Thinking about karma, getting deep throat. She say she love me, but I don't know what she means though. What you mean, huh? In fact, I don't care, no. Off the coast, I know you don't wanna go there. Keep it floaty like Ocho. She wanna fuck me while I film it on the GoPro. Side chick, port side, pussy popping. God was talking shit, so I stuck it on him. Truth, I ain't running from it. I don't wanna do it unless I can make money from it. Big steps. Lex Sport with the custom seats. I don't trust you, but I trust you to trust in me. I don't run from police, they run from me. Come round for a cup of tea, fuck your mum and me.
I might fuck around and wrap the rings around Saturn. I got the crown satin, my throne gown satin. I turn skeptic to believer with that brown acid on you. To plagiarize mine like it's not risky. Take a piece out of me like a soul kid needs. I get better over time like the old whiskeys. I just want the cryo chamber next to Walt Disney. Excalibur, many a rhyme pattern, and definitely defy character. Many acquire madder than many the right caliber. Put a quiet family, said he's a time traveler. You can go straight on the ride with the right passenger. You can roll eyes on my vice, but it's right back at you. Flying overhead so high and pressed up. You won't read about this in your window.
The jeweler's clock wakes for 30 years.
Dope, you speak whack, flip flows to these tracks. So fucking raw when I sniff coke, I sneeze crack. Got the sick quotes, you geeks like my style's above yours. Get on your motherfucking tiptoes to see that. Step forth, watch my click blow your beats back. Back in time, faggots, all you bitch hoes don't mean jack to me. It's a fallacy, thinking you can challenge me. My rhymes are so sharp, I can slit throats and speak facts. It's a fact that I speak hot shit. Make beats, DJ, plus I beatbox kid. You ain't worthy to stand in my Reebok kicks. I'm a rookie, you ain't nothing but a knee-walk, bitch. Yo, I spat bars and you thought it was hot. Cause it's actual lava that pours from my gob. You can't comprehend all the rawness I got. Kobe, concept, figment, force got it locked. What? it costs time to read. Quietly, lacing the flow, so cough silently. Another stray line in the loft of lost irony. Stop admiring me if you're not, then what live MC? Foundations deep like the walls of the Kremlin. See your legs trembling, guard the key in Kremlin. Can't defeat the strength in the forerunner structure. Revise your battle plan or fall ill in numbers. Forming in clusters of hordes bent on bloodlust. Swarming to rush just a fall and the crush bone. Snap palm like it was forged up in the mud flow. Cutthroat, sinister foe that leaves your blood soaked. Fuck knows what I'll be getting for Christmas. Some better competitions at the top of my wish list. Fucking with this shit's more of a risk, bitch, than working the red light district in Ipswich.
Words that fly in formation like birds do. Verses that are deadly that'll trap you in a whirlpool. Comparable to nothing now the critics say I'm outlawed. Spitting raps heavy while you're fighting through the downpour. Southpaw jabs, lyrics locked in storage. Save them for a rainy day then blaze them with the rawness. All these not SMCs, I ain't seeing those. Compose another banger and pierce them like earlobes. Tech is so like piano, it's over for the fakers. Coming with the heat like I'm chained to radiators. For the beat makers, rhyme sayers and rap lovers. Dead BEP slice the game like axe cutters. Ask others, all within a 30-mile radius. Rolling with the shadiest like Dr. Octavius. Freestyling under a Freemason alias. While tracks get cremated in a way that's not dangerous.
We make a bigger stat. If it's the diggy dance, chillin' with the chillin' pack. I'm from the city that breed all the dizzy gas. Plus the kiddies getting giddy off a fitted catch. Yeah, we into that. L to the double E. What's the fuckery? Yeah, love, it's time to go bananas. Scold your armor like the words I speak are mortal lava. Sorry, Java, cut the substance on a rotten agar. Sorry, partner, you lost me in one step. Church money on my dogs getting crossbred. What's next? Yo, you ain't boss fresh. Got next bars from the locks where the gods rest. Some of the fruity bag, move me to the moon and back. Run up in the studio like, yo, where the Buddha at? Pass the ounce, or any other bag them out. You got to get me drunk to get them hats where you like rest them out. Officer dance, go back, I'll rewind, but still fly when the mic's off. We rhyme till the time stops. Putting heads upon the chopping block. Soon as they want to watch, they ain't the one to watch. Yo, we'll do the micro dot to dot. Then cross them off from their props in our monologues, gods. From the squad, never lost in the level-headed. Once they pop their flow desert, did you seven get it? Feed the light to a fan for some extra credit. Fuel for the epidemic. Look, drop chunks from the top of the rung. The clock spun, made a hero of a prodigal son. Monopolies run, offshore in the tropical sun. The prosperous dump their funds, making off of a sum. Stung from the office to the flea market. Only went to find solace, but it breeds carnage. Crush elites from the streets when my speech started. Got me feeling like Moses when the sea parted. Check it, come then we blow targets. It be that no bastard. I stay inglorious when walking with the sort of ripper cold target. You drone eyes, put the scene with all that proper whack. Get yammed by my velociraptors like prehistoric dog and cat. I'm on a plot to stack more cash than if you rob the bank. And I won't stop until I framed you up like Roger Raps. I neck a bottle back, kick off and snatch your doggy tag. I'm grinding till I got a stack as thick as Chrissy Wallace had. Let's bring your wallet, that's the only thing you've got on Jack. I'll swap my morals fast for twos upon a block of hash. It's that forgotten child who rolled the beat with proper style. Boom back constructor snares that snap at you like crocodiles. I blaze the tree until they're taking me to A&E. Stop faking B, you blatantly ain't what you claim to be. I'll make a scene by blazing green up in a public place. Settle cotch on brigade, bumping fidget with a covered face. You make my stomach ache every time you cut the brake. You're choking up and I've been brought in to resuscitate. I look to double weight of anything that's put to plate. You phony rhymers try to bite my style and then you suffocate. So what you wanna do? This psychopath's a Parker pen. Your boys will write the sonics only on it to be charming men. Best take heed when you do what we do, or the next rhyme I write might be about. Yeah. I said the next rhyme I write might be about who?
Mike's relentless type, the force is sure to damage you. I held that shit one time, so what my squad been caught on camera. We'll take apart an amateur like Mafia will massacre. You're trying to act as hard as fuck but fail to get in character. My raps are frank like Gallagher, I challenge cunts like Annika. You catch me in the rave for days, my legs are blessed with stamina. Won't waste my breath to laugh at you. I'll save that for the bucket blast. I'm back to back with crooked cats with schemes and plots for ducking tax. So stash the money bags and try to form your best defences. We on the front lines, we are one with soldiers in the trenches. These are the entries in the diary of a grace fanatic. Trust my basic habits are enough to cause a major panic. The shapeshifter, the eighth twister, the grade splitter. We stand a chonging up before the day simmer. Be sure to pass the zoo when we be running through. I'm from a junkie group, let's not mistake us for no other youth. Yeah, it's that one who do all to get a good or two. I sold my soul to Lucifer just for a couple twos. But I ain't number two, I'll take the ground from under you. Your boys think that they run things while you man ain't got a fucking clue. So what you wanna do? This psychopath's a Parker pen. Your boys will write the sonnets only on it to be charming men. Let's take heed when you do what we do, or the next rhyme I write might be about you.
It's a bastard child of Saturday afternoons, lack of rhymes.
Listen, yo, trading with the devil, got the willpower's trembling. DC to Beijing, Delhi to the Kremlin.
Escape from the C-section, but not intact. Dropping raps and cover tracks.
So what the fuck is that? Looking back to what it was when it wasn't, but now that it is what it is still a problem.
Solve it or get dissolved, the only option. Or conceal your failure when nobody's watching.
Mike's up for adoption, lethal radiation, speeding through the streets to the people in your nation. So while you're hating, I take your jealousy as admiration.
Hokuto Shinken versus Nanto Seiken. Hands are shaking, waiting for death like a cancer patient. The sands are baking, hot like the lands of Satan.
Shocking like the hands of Raiden. You got no answer to the flames that I'm making. MA's on the beat, I display a range of vocal heat that mutates into a mass of total beef.
I spit an ammo with the broken teeth. I reach to the point where mans are like, fucking hell, I hope he leaves. There's no defeat for the already fallen.
Enormous amounts of rawness spread to all corners of the globe. So what you know about the flow's lock? Still rip the beat up, even with my nose blocked.
Yo, so what? My flows are so hot it glows. And you know what it shows, get voted off. No.
This beat weren't made, it was buried, then got with a spade. Run away from the carnivore, screaming like a person insane. Dead beat, you heard of the name, so heavy that we're hurting your brain.
Personal space invaded when I stepped on the earth. I slept in a hearse, thought fuck, got up and then I checked to rehearse.
Left in the dirt dying, words flying. I murk giants with heavy axes, the axes of evil, fabricated just to panic the people. I motherfuck then slap your cerebral.
Get stabbed with a needle in a lab that manufactured the measles. Deceitful facts that get fed straight back to the people through a vaccine.
Man feel like a crack fiend. Slap that faggot off his BMX. I get vexed to the point that I'm seeing red. Yo, I stitch words together like a needle and thread. You're a muppet that does what the media says.
You best believe that it's dead. Beat your bitch. We're dealing in death. You need to be kept to arm's reach from the dark beast. You can't breathe, you can't see, you can't eat, and you certainly can't leave.
And you can't MC. I'm the guardian of dark worlds.
I'm 100% man, but you're half girl.
I'm like a dark whirlwind to these MCs that think they can spit and challenge these deadbeat skills.
Skills? You're fucking girls. Open swallow before I massacre your cunt with a broken bottle. There's no tomorrow, there's nothing left, because Ben just fucking stepped into the sudden death. So take a deep breath before you take another step.
Your lover left cause she saw you at the wooden leg. Oh fucking hell, what am I doing? Let's stop this shit. Stop it.
Back off. Tell me I have now to do with it. Bow your head. Ignore the shade, ignore the rain that falls from
them hoes get rid, no saddle back. Give them the ball, no knick-knack, paddy whack. You click anoraks, look like a parody band. My severed hand up in the jam, extract the man with the glam. We be the animal gang, cause we roll in the flock. The Fell up Pandora for a quarter and she opened the box until the rosemary gone. Then we puff past the shit. You all blagging it, fork-tongued basilisk. I roll the snake eyes, don't ever play nice, slay 5 great minds. Daisy lay by your graveside, they die. Cause they can't find a place to hide beneath the grey sky. Break lines down, some offers medication already displayed. Your nauseous demonstration, force of renovation. Course you'll never make them tortured like the souls of an auspicious revelation. It's done.
Father.
You barely made it out the bungalow. I'm in the penthouse where the numbers go. Yeah, we here, but sun started from the undergrowth. The mantra undisclosed, you had to sign for it. But she acting like she deaf, I had to sign for it, ayy. Kid, I'm lit on the hookah blast. Shooting dash, cash delinquents in the booby traps. For them Scooby snacks, they switch, seen them shooting back. No steak dinner in the bimmers where I chew the fat. They asking who'll be that, they must be new to rap. You moving units, but you clueless when I'm moving back. I know my brother got me. He put the monkey in my hand right no time I got you. Since the hijack, alive in a lucid nightmare. Hit the tabs like 4 times, but left the Lucy right there. Till the tide bursts. Time for casting out the demons, bring the iron shirt.
Silver in the temple.
Saw a vision of a god today. They left the ruby where they dropped the waste. Intact confection, little Brucey with the chocolate cake. I'm in the upper place, it's time to say goodnight. Look how we staying fly, but never taking flight. In 89, chilling in the south of France. Fly me over for the feature, 1,000 francs. It's kinda pricey for a 1-year-old. They tried to copy in the pattern, but he brought the mold. And then the plot gets cold, youths trying to skip the draft. Louisville slugger, hit the bank. Dripped and dank like the casket of an ancient prince. They clocked the time of my arrival from the ancient prince. I'm talking basic, stink natural with the pen and that. You didn't drop one till you chucked the 27th pad. But we can settle that, handy with the 9 iron. If I don't get rich, I'ma try dying. Telekinetic messages, make a dime when the pressure hits. They read the scripture about the day of my ascension, kids godly. I pull a batter from the hidden pocket. Got your name stick, I brought the fill of money. I spit a sonnet, they are waiting for the light to pass. Draw a circle around these cats. That's a paragraph, when the lightning pass. The storm spawned me, you broad draw for the sword off the 440. I pull the batter from the hidden pocket. Brought your name stick, I brought the fill of money. The helicopters can't stop these squawks, toxic waves. Let the vodka chase in the Polski's clear. Heard you want the feature, don't hold your breath. Get to quoting less, decrease the value like a broken fixture. Me and my team, me in the clutch like a motion picture. Bona Vista, kingdom of the gold lobby. 5 stacks stashed in the same vault as Walt's body. And the bloodline. Took enough time, 100 dead bodies decomposing in the sunshine. I've been nice since subprime mortgages. Pack the arms up, prime evil contortionist. A couple drops to serve as medication. I got them in the docks, I'm on that Perry Mason. Me in the Venezuelan, we earned the decoration. Laughing all the way to the AA registration. A double life just like Muppets of Razor.
I'm up and snuck in the manger, switch the sun with the Savior. In the church, you all sung for a stranger, singing for him. Know that there's life outside the vestibule. Secretly they worship me and pray for my ascension too. The whole dimension's doomed, just bring the influenza through. Flew right in the open vents to your correction room. Scent is sweet, it's like roses in the hanging gardens. Pad of jargon, bag full of rappers' pardons. We go through trees like a clan of Tarzans. Ain't nothing sweet here, let's be clear, we'll kamikaze 'em. I'm a grafted stagecoach, I'm detached to Halo. They can't see me though, Carmen San Diego. They hear the name though, yeah, the team be getting noticed lately. When I say we crackers, that don't mean we crazy. Spit slice your face up. They know the click like Facebook. I'm telling everyone, put the mic down like Sinatra in 71. Got the recipe wrong, a long road till you make them hit. Lazy bitch, yeah, you been waxing since 86.
Don't ever mess with this, I'm mad as hell. Was spitting bars, you man were casting spells. I had to pass the L, so smashed the door off of my padded cell. Before they rang the bell, I snatched it from the dinner table. My sins are able to disable all your shitty fables. They say this thing is fatal, chewing at my mind's eye. Concocting chemicals to push it from the limelight. I walked inside, finds nothing to decline. I walk alone till day is broken from the night time. I find the zeitgeist, ain't nothing what my life's like. Stuck up in the run of things, congested past my eyesight. Time flies by when your mind be set on pessimism. The modern Dali, cause I'm my beast with expressionism. I'll end your mission at the second that my sentence bitten. Stop fucking wishing that your tracks get played on television. My mental prison won't release me till I'm seeing sense. I broke the vibes by sniffing lines of coke and breed. Oh, it's a far cry from living it up, won't let it pass by. I'm doing anything but, so don't you ask why I ain't giving a fuck. I'm just looking for the cash for a legitimate fund. Said it's a far cry from living it up, won't let it pass by. I'm doing anything but, so don't you ask why I ain't giving a fuck. I'm just looking for the cash for a legitimate fund. Yo, I bring a deeper blend of feeling from beneath the trend. Ain't talk no nonsense, mind my conscience try to see revenge. The urban burglar certainly be disturbing you. An educator break into your yard and move the furniture. I bring a curtain to an MC with his motors bent. Got the new era but his rhymes were barely making sense. Not me, I blaze a 10, stay sharper than the razor's edge. They want to take my head, I'm wanting for a raising men. And so I make amends with bars to spark inferno. I turn your skin to purple trying to murk on my concerto. You know it ain't no merch flow, I'm breathing in the herb smoke. Your bars are getting dusted like a Porsche versus a Peugeot. Certain heads call me Superbo when I grip the mic and rip the set. Inevitable killer like inhaling on a cigarette. Some little kids a mess thinking they can diss and test, judging their assumptions from the hits up on the internet.
Microwave your brain to rhyme displays. My mind's engaged in battle with a violent rage. Hurricane, jackal, morph any time of day. I was trying to hide away and hibernate, but hip hop threw a live grenade inside my cave. Now I'm wide awake, eyes wide in a primal state, trying to find my way into the light today. Check the website, but no, I need my space. I'm not ready yet, so I step to the back and select a new verse of my collection of raps. What's next? Words don't exist without the context, so take a deep breath and connect with the past. See the Viking longbow shipwrecked on the sand. I spit the fury of 1,000 wasp nests on attack. Words lack impact like bomb threats in Iraq. I'm fuck you, cause I last concepts on the track.
I'm on them rats breaking my back to earn a little pester. You're an investor but you spanked out on a shitty venture. In city centre you be searching for the perfect scram. Well I be, I'm in dirt cheap, I search streets for a burger. We all fuck a beat. If you be paying some my cash for that, my boys will make a banger and they'll do it for a bag of grass. One of them shabby cats, stay conscious of the cash account. You look after the pennies and the pounds are short to mind themselves. Side to set, I hype your head by necking off a pint of dregs. Your crew be sipping crystal, but my boys ain't on that type of flex. One of them hyper heads, my spider sense is only tingling. When I see jokers, no composure, only on the blinking.
Yo, I don't like you, you don't like me, then why the Fuck you on my dick, precisely, icy. Keep it on the down low, hobble around so low. My branches scrape the ground, yo. Turn your whole crew to duck soup, groucho. Click full of marks, clips slip through your heart easy. Frog spring from my bark, demon tree swing. Fuck a beef ting, you won't live to see this evening. Necronomicon on a petrol bombathon. I make moves with my crew, never on my one. Fire, snuck into the Pentagon and got top secret documents via telephonic log. Wired up, sleep upside down in the viaduct. Try your luck, feet off the ground when I tie you up. You like us now, all floaty. Plus your ropey, it's wrapped round your throat, G.
Yo, you know what, man? It's getting about time. It's Deadbeat. It's Figment. Martial artist on the beats. Yo, I blow smoke rings and contemplate on how the globe spins. And who knows this and whether I can approach him. Examine my roach end, my spliff's diminished. I reach for my weed cause my biff is finished. Perhaps script some lyrics. A potion of potency, so dope it's been known to flow out the open sea. Hopefully nobody knows it's me, so we'll see. Time will tell, it might as well. Cause certain guys are destined to fry in hell. The silent swell of pride inside your mind's well. Memory lane, the path of past pains. Last laugh lad with grass stains. I've had bad days. A mad chase through the dark tunnels of this rat race. Tax raise, gas rates, the rent on my flatmate and fat aches. Skinning for a living, it's giving minimal freedom like criminals in prison just sitting. Fuck knows the minerals I'm missing. Habitual habitat, ritual I'm living. You put your life up on a track and then embellish it. I'm rapping my seventh spliff, I'll rap for your benefit. Heavy like the bones of an African elephant. Back with the devilish practice that I meddle in. Tracks now irrelevant, I smashed it with effortless tactics, witchcraft and spellcasting nemesis. Stand at the precipice of post-adolescence. Yeah, lessons were learned, but most are neglected. I roll undetected, I'm nobody's best friend, cause nobody gets fed. I roll in the section of cold-blooded veterans, holding a weapon close to their chest for when soldiers are beckoned. And nobody mentioned to me this would be this way. I need escape sometimes, I'm not seen for days. Feeling blazed in the haze of my own doing. I write, star and produce my own ruin, my undoing. It seems certain like the sun moving across the sky to shed light and then we run. These are the final days, but now I found a way to keep smiles from fading on a cloudy day. Jump out your brain, jump like it's House of Pain. Realize that this game's not about the fame, it won't bring you
Reflections, I am my nemesis. Perilous, penniless, vision like the predators. Ridding of the evidence, body floating upstream. Waiting for a settlement, believe I will succeed. Cadence to concrete, life built on vices. The ultra ripper put my knife to vaginas. I'm tripping hard, my thoughts like a horror script. LSD rhymes, keep the rushing from your orifice.
Ill subterranean moon through capsized rafts, we float till death do us. Shot static, shift rock and horse on the rocking horse. Yeah boy, shadow squid kid, check the method. Eskimo wizard, Louisiana swamp priest. One deep, sleep in a gold plated snorkel. Lakeside kicking it, snake bite tastes like licorice. Wait 5 case close, same
And
old.
those in the spark explodes, Cuban cigars. Boy made from body parts out of the boot of a car. All vital organs present, excluding the heart. Unusually sharp, with no aerobics, skilled in the dark. Figment lyrics with smoke and mirror tricks and visiting images like crimson pyramids. Infinite rappers, you know we flow limitless. Shadow man that goes switch all up in this shit.